everyone, it's Terms and Tea, and I'm doing a little update. This is my Stanhopeia tigrina. It has grown, this new bulb has finally matured. It's made this new growth on the side, and then this one right here in the back. If I go down here, I have my Pathiopedilum. I tried to find its name online, but everywhere it's just listed as American Hybrid, so I don't know if it has a name or not. My little Mendacious orchid is doing quite well in its terrarium. This is my, what is this, Miltoniopsis, and I had planted it in, what is that stuff called? Seramis, and the Seramis dried it out completely and practically killed it, so I planted it in moss a few months back, and now it's growing new leaves, and the leaves aren't crinkled. When it was in Seramis, the leaves came out very crinkled even though it was watering it, so seems to be making a comeback. Oh, this is my butterwort, not an orchid, but it kind of grew a lot, so I had to divide it and put the other division in the bathroom. However, it seems to be defective as it hasn't caught any bugs. These are my 3 media experiment plants. So far they're all the same. I replanted my bigger dendrobium and divided it into 2 and planted it in the back, just because it was in plastic before and it was drying out quite a bit, and I wanted to be able to water it more and have it hold the water in more, I guess. This is my little baby Dendrobium anti-latum. This is the Corona Tolumnia that I got from Schroeder. It's doing really well. This is the hybrid Tolumnia that I got from another breeder at the Orchid fair. It's not doing as well as the little one, surprisingly. This one doesn't look like it's doing well, but I unpotted it and it has a crazy root system, so it's doing a lot better than it looks from the outside. Like, the roots are like, they kind of look very straggly at the top, but once you unpot it, like, there's a huge mass of roots down here and they're all clinging to the pot, so yeah. This is my European Plant Project plant. It finally bulked up and it doesn't look like it's going into whatever, dormancy soon, but maybe in a few months, I don't know. It's my first catasetum. Over here I have the greenhouse babies. I took my, what is this? What are you? Falcata, yes. Vanda falcata. Okay. I took him out. He kind of worried me. He had like a spot on his leaf and I wasn't sure what it was. So I put him where he can't touch anyone else. I do notice that he seems to have, if it'll focus, like 3 little spikes coming out from the leaves. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know what they are, but cool. In the back I have my Cycopsis division. It is doing really well in moss and terracotta, and it's growing this huge little leaf in the back. Cool. I did not expect this to do anything. I thought it was just gonna, I don't know, decline. I forgot what this one's called. I have the tag for it somewhere. I got it last year. I had it mounted and then it was just too dry, I guess, and then I put it in this little terracotta pot and it seems to be doing better. I have another little Vanda that's the same kind that I have in here, but it wasn't doing as well. I bought them at the same time, gave them the same treatment, so one was doing really well, the other one wasn't. This is my Pusella. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It is in spike now, and I'm hoping it blooms. This is the Trantwani. It's making little growths on the side. The leaves that had been on the top fell off, and for a while I thought it was going to die, but it didn't. This is the... what is it? I can think of it. It's the... I can't say it. It's a type of Phal, but I thought it was sick for a long time, and then its roots fell off because I put it in seramis and that didn't work, and I regretted that and put it back in moss, and I don't know, not really expecting it to do anything. This little guy, this little bulbophyllum is doing alright. It has this new growth on the side, and then it has like these two old bulbs, and then there's two little growths on the side of the old bulbs that are coming in. But I've had this for over 2 years, maybe? When I first moved here, I got this. So I went to an orchid fair about, I don't know, like a month ago, and I got 3 orchids, and one was this beautiful zygopetalum, and I ended up throwing it away because it was infested with scale, and I tried treating it with water and vinegar mix, but it was just so bad I didn't want to risk the other orchids getting it. But afterwards I was quite sad. I was just like so sad like over this orchid, and I really haven't had that with any other plants, but this one, it was a Louisendorf, and it just kind of looked like one of those plants that was very hardy and that would grow quite well in any condition, so I was sad to lose it. This is the replacement orchid I got for the Sideria japonica that had mealybugs, and this one, it's not a... I was going to get another Phalaenopsis, but I decided I don't have good luck with Phals, and I got this Pathiopetalum. It's a Wardii alba, I think. Oh, variation alba. So it's a green version, and I like it a lot, and it's grown this new little leaf in the middle, so yeah. This is the Pinocchio. I treated it for bugs with some spray, and the spray made some of the leaves fall off, so I don't know if he'll make it. Alright, so this is my Brassavola nodosa. It has... these growths have gotten fatter, so I think it's happy. I don't see any new roots when I pull it up, but I am assuming there's something in there. I replanted my, Miltonia into this mix because it just, I don't like watering it every day, and in this mix I can kind of go maybe every 3-4 days. This is my Psychopsis. Mariposa butterfly is finally opening. You can see that. It just did nothing for a few months, and now it's doing stuff. This is the one that had the rotted bulb, and that's where I got the other division from. The roots on this are quite weak, so I don't know, I like him. Alright, so this is my Pescatoria. It's just gotten kind of big. It hasn't flowered, so I don't think I'm going to get anything this year. I'm kind of wondering if the ones that say that they're bloom size aren't quite bloom size, that they just think they're almost bloom size. So this one, even though it was sold to me as bloom size, it might not be. I don't know if you can see it, but it's been getting... it's very prone to like little black spots. Like that. If they get bad, I have to just cut the leaf, and I have a pair of scissors just for this plant because it seems to be this plant. I don't think it's a virus, I think it's just maybe like bacterial, I don't know, but it doesn't seem to be taking over the plant, I guess. And then I noticed when I was looking at this plant, another plant like this on eBay, it said that it also had spots, so I think that is, let's see, I think it's just prone to spots, see, like that. Okay, last but not least, this is the Cymbidium has some weird long names like Minnie Mouse, Mighty Lemon, something, Minnie Mouse. It's pink, okay? It's like a pink purple. It has grown a lot, but there's no flower spikes. I think it's because it's indoors and you're supposed to keep these outdoors, but I don't have a patio. I've been keeping it in this weird kind of mix of like the kitty litter size seramis, Leica, and then bark from, what is it, Lorbex bark? Yeah, the orchid bark. It seems to like this mix a lot, so I'm not going to replant it for a long time. Alright, thanks for watching. This is my October update. Yeah, it's been a while. Bye!